Yes guys, we're back with another video we're going to be doing here on the channel today. There's only one way that I know that is possible to end the week, and that is with a Gloucester video. They're saving the Tigers. Extremely good, I'm waffling, I don't even know what I'm saying. Basically, we're back with another saving the Tigers video. As you can see, form has been poor. As you can imagine, I've not been happy. Drew, lost. Drew, won, lost, drew, won. It's not been going too well, but not to worry. We're back. We've got Kings Lynn today. They're 16th. It's an away fixture. We should win. We're against Tamworth at home. They're 14th. We should also win. That doesn't mean anything. The league table states that we are 5 points clear with no games in hand. There we go. We've scored 74 goals and conceded 29. If we don't go up as champions, it will be a travesty. I'm putting it out there. It would be an absolute disgrace. And I would be fuming because I think our form throughout the season, I know it hasn't been the best recently, but we've been good. You know, our home form puts us top of the table. Our away form puts us second, but that's not the end of the world. Halifax have been doing well away. First half of the season, we were 7 points clear. This time, we're only down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 6th. So, you know, it's definitely been a drop in form from the start, but we know that we can get it back on track. So we'll crack on with the first game of the video against Kings Lynn. The team we're putting out there, that's not the team we're putting out there. Because he's in there, and we don't want him in there, and we want him on the bench. He's only 85% of Nabyla. Sebastian Nabyla, as we know, leaving at the end of this season. But yeah, he's come back in. We brought him back in, and he's been doing okay, but he's looking pretty tired out now, so we'll bring him out. But yeah, the team that we want to play for today's video is we have Smith in goal. We have a back four of Burton, Daly, Murray, and Chickson. We then have Thomas, Hanks, and DeFeece in central midfield. McKendy on the right, Chakwan on the left, and Kennedy up front. Ain't being funny, Josh Thomas has been the player of the season for me. How do I check his season stats down here? He's after 26 starts and 7 substitute appearances, his average rating is 7.71. Even in the FA Cup, 2 fixtures, 7.05. A couple of one appearance and a substitute appearance in the FA Trophy, 6.8. He's really doing what needs to be done in that defensive midfield role. He covers the distance. Distance per 90 minutes is 11.7 kilometres. Now that is a lot for like non-league. I know you see like when you watch like professional, like the Premier League and that, they're covering all these mad distances, but this is non-league. These boys are part-time. So yeah, very, very happy. And his assists as well has been absolutely crazy. Where's his assists? 14 assists, all of them coming in the league, and 4 goals, all of which come in the league. He's been phenomenal. And that is one of the reasons I thought Estrada would be playing in that position all season, but Josh Thomas has literally come in and absolutely torn up the expected team sheet and just thought first name is going to be me, and he has. He's been one of the first names on the team sheet all season. You know, you can't ask for more than that. And Kings Lynn have scored. Wow. Okay. Not ideal. Yeah. That's not ideal. But it's how we've been playing this season. Just not been doing at all well. Defensive. Well, I say this season. It's been more sort of the second half of the season. We're trying to bottle it. That's what I can tell. That's what we're trying to do. We're literally just trying to ruin it for ourselves with the way that we're playing at the moment. But I think, you know, if we get promoted, if we win the league, none of that will matter. You know, it'll all be good. It'll all be fine. And, you know, we won't be thinking about, you know, what could have been if we don't make it. You know, we won't be thinking about the poor form at the end of the season. It will just be celebrations for winning the league and going and getting promotion. But this is worrying. And now we're 2-0 down. The thing is, it's like there's not a lot. Like, what can I do in this position? Okay, we can push Defice forward. We can put Thomas there. But at the end of the day, what's that going to do? It's not going to do anything. We're just not at it. We're just not playing well. I've actually had an idea. Hang on. I've had a brainwave. We'll do that. And then we'll put him as a poacher. And we'll put him as a pressing forward on support. We'll put him as a shadow striker. Yeah, a shadow striker. That is right. We are going deep into this. I have a defensive midfielder and a ball-winning midfielder in the sort of here. And then we'll put him as getting forward. We'll go him as getting forward. A very, very attacking style we're adopting for this little bit of the match, and it could pay off straight away. And it does pay off straight away. Lucas Murray with the goal, his second goal of the season, the assist from Tinashe Chakwana. He is a very good player, a young and up-and-coming player, and so is Lucas Murray, and he gets on the score sheet, a lovely cross in and a header, wrong foots the keeper. And I would say we're back in the game, even though we're still losing 2-1. We're going to go attacking, simply because we want to, we want to get a goal. We want to be level on 80 minutes, so we've got like 10 minutes to grab a winner. I don't know how likely that will be. As I'm saying, that Defease has had a great chance to score, and it's a good save, but it's gone out for a corner. Hanks whips the ball in from the corner. It's cleared easy at the near post. And now, obviously, that's not ideal because that 80-minute mark that we wanted to be winning is coming up, and we're still only drawing. We're going to bring McKendy's having a poor game. McKendy's form has just dropped dramatically. We're going to bring the Byler on for Defease as well. He's not exactly setting the world alight. Yeah, literally, form has dropped for McKendy so suddenly. And it's looking like that's going to be full time, and it is full time. We've lost, and yeah, I'm thinking that at this point it could be time for a change in tactic. We're still 5 points clear. Did Halifax lose? Halifax lost to Chester. That is good. We lost, and we're still 5 points clear. Kirkpatrick gets one over on Gloucester. I thought I recognised that name. Oliver Kirkpatrick, he used to play for us, didn't he? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, he did. He used to play for us, even on our shortlist. Did he score? No, he didn't score. Yeah, okay then, yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking of changing tactics, probably what we need. We need to get back to, this form. Or... he lost one, but then look, he carried it on. And look at the form we had, and it only started dropping really here after this game, after the Alfreton game, and since then we've only picked up 2 wins in 8. Yeah, 2 wins in 8, and that's just not good enough. No, it's more than that. 2 wins in 10. 2 wins in 10 games. My pathetic attempt at maths done for the video. But yeah, I mean, that is, it's maybe I'm panicking over nothing, but I'm not happy. But yeah, I'll be back in just a second with the second game of the video against Tamworth at the Jubilee Stadium. Yes, as I said, we've got a second game of the video against Tamworth in the league here at the Jubilee Stadium. The team putting out there today, take the victory. It's a change in style going route 1, and we've got Smith in goal. We have Burton, Daly, Denham and Chickson at the back. We have Onyekachi, a under 18 player, 17 years of age. He's playing on the right today, the Nigerian. He looks like he could be a bit of a talent. We have Thomas and Boot in central midfield, and we have Fleming on the left. Alex Fleming, Scottish, 17 years of age. He looks like he could be a bit of a talent as well. He actually scored for the first team. We had him on in a game quite recently, and he scored. And then obviously up front we have McKendy and Powell. Gone for the 4-4-2. Actually, just quickly, I don't know if I showed you when it happened. Bernard Mensah has gone to Bradford City for £51,000, which could rise to £67,000. He didn't, there was no way we were keeping him here, so we cashed in and got a very good price for him. So yeah, very happy with how that went. But yeah, today it's going to be a tough game. I think we know that we need to be better, and today hopefully we can be. Tamworth having an early chance, but easily put over the bar. No real danger there. And Onyekachi having a shot, a header, sorry, or I don't even know what it was. It looked like a header to me, and it looked like it grazed the top of the crossbar. But yeah, it would really be sort of make me very happy if him and Fleming could have good games here today. Obviously, people say it's a bit of a risk playing them, but we was going to play Chakwana down the left. But the amount of games that we play, and he was looking pretty sort of tired out, his conditioning. And Connor Stanley, who he was going to play on the right, he's not fully fit. He's been injured, he's back, but we was unsure, so we thought no. And as I'm saying that, they've scored. So yeah, maybe the gamble hasn't worked. But I think if we had 2 losses in today's video, it'd be a long time since we did that on the saving the Tigers save, and it would be a bit of a catastrophe. So we need to get back in the game. And my 2 wingers are not playing at all well. The risk hasn't, it was a risk playing them, and it doesn't appear to have worked. Tell you what we're going to do. Not that. That. I'm going to put him there. Put him there. And we're going to bring Kennedy on. And we're going to bring Strada on. And we're going to push him forward to there. And that's what we're going to do, in the hope that we can get back into this game. Yeah, the 2 youngsters, not doing, the risk didn't pay off. They didn't do it all well. But I mean, Fleming has scored for us, so it wasn't his debut. It was Onyekachi's debut today, and yeah, he didn't have the best of game. I mean, he got a 6.7 rating, which the grand scheme of things isn't really that bad. We're going to bring. Who should we bring off? We're going to bring Josh Thomas off, and we're going to bring DeFeece on and put him there. I mean, we've got to be throwing everything now in the hope that we can somehow, some way, get back into this game. But it's not looking likely here. It's just so annoying because we're such a better, we're a much better team than them. But something we can do. We just have to carry on. McKendy's won the ball now. It's coming towards the end. The 88th minute. It's played over the top. DeFeece has made the run in behind. That's a good save. DeFeece should be doing better there though. With his attempt at goal, it was a good save nonetheless. A fantastic ball over the top, but it wasn't. It deserved a goal at the end of the move, but we didn't get it, and they've just counter-attacked us and scored. But yeah, it's been disallowed. It's offside. Which have a little look, see if it was offside or if it was a dodgy decision. That is close. That's tight. That is. You'd be fairly frustrated if you was a Tamworth fan when that's disallowed. But yeah, it's happened again. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what the answer is. This poor run of form we're on. We're only 2 points clear at the top now. And we've got some tough games coming up, including the one we have next against Spennymoor in the league, who are fighting to get into the promotion spots. Yeah, going to have to have a long, hard think and see what we can do. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time for another one. Cheers.